Hello everyone, welcome to this series of our online lecture for our unit number 3rd, that is engineering curves. So we will learn about different curves, okay, like conic curves and the curves except conic curves. Okay. We know the curves like ellipse, then parabola and hyperbola are conic curves, then involute of circle, cycloid of rolling circle, Archimedean spiral and helix upon cylinder. So these are the different curves which we have to learn under engineering curves, out of which first three are for conic curves, right? And we can treat involute and cycloid as a rolling curves. Now we will see the different methods which can be used to draw the conic sections. Okay, we will learn that what exactly these conic sections are. Okay, before that we will see which are different methods which we have to follow. So for ellipse we have to use this rectangle method and focus directrix method. Likewise ellipse, same for parabola, but in case of hyperbola we have to use only focus directrix method. Now we will dig deep into what exactly these conic sections are. Okay, so ellipse, parabola and hyperbola are called conic sections because these curves appear on the surface of a cone when it is cut by some typical cutting plane. Okay, and for this cutting plane we can treat it as a sectional plane also. Okay, and this cone is nothing but your right circular cone. So in this diagram this triangle represents your right circular cone as a front view. Okay, and over here this is the axis. The topmost portion of this right circular cone is nothing but a apex, and these lines, okay, we can treat it as a generator. Now if this is a cutting plane, now right, it is passing through all the generators. So when this cutting plane is passing through all of the generators, then the curve that is obtained will be this ellipse one. Okay, so this will be the ellipse as a conic curve. Now consider the second right circular cone. This will be the axis, right, then this will be the apex, generators. Okay, now imagine this is the cutting plane, right? So this cutting plane is parallel to one of the generator. Okay, and this cutting plane is also passing from this side towards this side of this axis. Okay, so when cutting plane is parallel to one of the generator, then the curve obtained is generally known as a parabola. Okay, then the third one is about hyperbola. So in case of hyperbola, if this cutting plane is parallel to axis and perpendicular to base, then whatever the curve obtained on that particular right circular cone will be a hyperbola. Okay, in coming slide we will deal with its application. So this will be the parabola. Now, okay, suppose now this is a front view of right circular cone and this SS represents your section. Okay, so this sectional plane is parallel to base, so we will have a circle on this conic curves. Okay, so section plane is parallel to base, then we will have a circle on this conic section. Then for ellipse, imagine this is XY reference line, this is your right circular cone front view, right? This SS represents a sectional plane, okay, which is passing through all of the generators and making an angle which is greater than an angle in between this axis and one of the generator. Okay, so if here there is alpha angle and if this cutting plane is making an angle with this axis equals to beta, then beta will be greater than alpha. So in this case whatever the section we will have, this will be the ellipse. So same whatever we have studied, sectional plane is inclined to the axis of cone such that angle made by section plane with the axis is greater than the angle made by the generator of the cone with the axis. So this will be the ellipse. Now dealing with the, so here this is the animation. Okay, so where we can see that how ellipse can be generated manually with this only two pins and one string. So these pins we can treat them as a focus, which is nothing but a fixed centers. Now about hyperbola, just imagine this SS is a sectional plane or a cutting plane. Okay, so sectional plane is inclined to axis and parallel to one of the generator of the cone. So in this case we will have this parabola. Now about hyperbola, right? Sectional plane is towards one side of this axis. Okay, so sectional plane is inclined to axis of a cone such that angle made by section plane with the axis is smaller than angle made by generator of the cone with the axis, right? So this will be the hyperbola. Now if the skirting plane is exactly parallel to this axis and perpendicular to base, then whatever the curve we used to have is a rectangular hyperbola. If okay, so section plane passing through the apex of the cone. Okay, here the section plane is passing through this apex, so the curve, we cannot say that it is a curve, but it is one of the section. If we cut this right circular cone having a plane which is passing through one of the through this apex, then we will have this triangle as a section. So in this single diagram we can treat this sectional plane A, okay, which will make a ellipse here. Sectional plane B, okay, at this position will make a parabola. Sectional plane at this position CC will make a hyperbola, and section plane DD will make a rectangular hyperbola.